All right, everybody. Welcome to the first episode of the Perfect World Create series, inspired by Mr. Beardstone in his Create series. Let me take off this helmet so you can see my face. And on today's first episode, I lost some footage, so we're going to have to re record some things, but that's perfectly fine. We took over our starter base and we are living in it. And today we are going to collect resources so we can build an iron farm. This is my little crop field I made. Those are the cows I farmed last few episodes ago. Storage is a mess. It is everywhere, just like every Minecrafter. It's just a common thing. This is my little workshop right here with some more storage on the ends. We're going to go ahead and breed some of my cows if we can find some more wheat so we can get them going. There is a lot of cows in this pen, but this is going to be the last breed, I believe, before we ship some off to a new place. And this is the crop field. It has pretty much every crop we have besides rice. This is the workshop, the starter base I took over, and that's the windmill that this is spawn. Made a path to them in another episode, which I have a time lapse for, which I could show you guys, and but I might not show you guys in today's episode. It might just be a short. And this is my small enchantment setup. It doesn't have all the books yet. Some power that goes down and up to the storage system. Saw, click some mode, and that's where we're going to build the iron farm today. There's some materials here, and this is the list of materials we are going to use to build. And we are going to head and start off farming these today so we can start.
And time for a time lapse.
Alrighty, and that was
is our
our
time
time
lapse.
lapse.
Welcome
This is
back.
our tunnel board behind us that we've
Um,
used gratefully. We got some resources, and now we are going ahead and go into another time lapse, two back to back in one episode, and get started on this iron farm build for you guys today. Alrighty. We're back at it. This is the finished build if we want to see it. I think it looks pretty nice. You can still see some of the create things going on in the windows. I don't have silk touch, so those aren't grass blocks. Just like a long cylinder. I think I want to add something towards this back here just to add some like depth to the build. But for now, I think it is a good start. This is a new style I've seen recently where it dips down, adds more texture to the bridge. I didn't do it on this side as much, but you can do see the difference. You can see the windows. It's a simple, it's 4 mil iron farm because I'll be in this area for a lot early game because I want to build all this and then I want to build a little temple out there before the really start. It's really good. It goes into this funnel, which is a drawer controller, which the flint, it just contracted by um, storage drawers and this trim. The flint's here for 2000 flint. I don't think I'll need much for flint. I can always upgrade it, but there's a void upgrade on it. And then there's iron. It's been going for not that long. I have 18 blocks, 170 iron, which is not bad. But this is the iron farm. It's not very huge, but it's a start. And I want to try and make things, but also cover them up. Like I want to just make a building for everything, kind of. And then I don't have max levels, which I need to get shortly. But I just wanted to spend this time and talk to you guys, tell you about myself. I'm in the United States. I got inspired by to content creation because I think I've always done it. And my dad has also been really supportive about trying to get to do it. He was says, "Oh, it's like since you play the game, you should just give it a try." So I think I am going to give it a try and just see where it takes me. If it doesn't take me anywhere, it doesn't take me anywhere, but I'm willing to put in the time and make good content, hopefully, for you guys and learn and make better content. Um, that's just one of the things I want to do. If it's not what people want to see, it's not what some people want to see. I love playing Minecraft. It's probably like my #1 game I play. I'll play some other games like Dead by Daylight or Apex Legends, stuff like that. Those are my other games I do play a lot. I do stream every once in a while. If I don't want to make a video on it, I'll stream it. I'm learning how to edit, so these videos might not be the best at the start, but I will try and get better so they look more appealing to you guys and more enjoyable to watch. But that's my thing I want to do right now. I have friends that were obviously willing to help, so you might see them pop in some videos or not. Depends if they want to be out there. Um, but I think I'd have a good time just building a community and building a place where people can come together and have some fun. I need to start posting more on TikToks, so just builds and stuff. But that's just going to be a later down project. Once I start getting more things built, it'll be easier. Just because I'll have resources. So I don't have to worry about that part of it. And I'm just clearing out this forest so I can take a minute to talk to you guys. If you guys have any questions for me, please go ahead and ask. If it's something crazy, I won't answer it. We can do like a little Q&A for this first few videos. But yeah, that's what I want to get into. Um, I am very inspired by Hermitcraft. Hermitcraft is also one of the groups that inspired me a lot to go ahead and start my journey. Um, and I'm just enjoy. I pretty much watch everybody I can for the most part. I don't really have a favorite. I have some favorites, but I've also watched for a few years now. Back in like season 8 when I first started watching. So a while ago, in these last years, I think, or at least a year. But that's what inspired me to play Minecraft. I did watch a lot of like Jerome, ASF, and Beijing Canadian before he left and start making content for little kids, which whatever helps him, he was probably got a lot of stuff going on in his life. But yeah, Hermitcraft really inspired me. I love watching Gem, and I do watch occasional Tango. I watch a lot of Etho, Mumbo Jumbo, and Korean. I've started to watch a lot of iJevin. He seems like a cool guy, and he puts out a lot of videos for a season, which I like. And he's doing a pirate theme. I think he's doing a pirate theme this year, which I think is pretty cool. And we're just gonna clear out. We're also just clearing out these trees so I have a better idea of the lay of the land. Um, yeah. Let me know who you guys love to watch. And we're just gonna chop some of these trees, get it out the way, get a lay of the land. We have free cam on this server, on this world. So I can go out for my character. He's there. I can zoom out. There's a village there, another windmill over there. It's a part of the crate mod. This mod is inspired by Mr. Beardstone. I've watched him a lot. I want to redo this path. There's gonna be a mine shaft behind the nether portal, which is in this mountain. So a lot of things are gonna come this way, I think. This is the turtle. He hasn't moved very much, but there's only one. And I want to move the windmill maybe behind or something. But we'll see where I want to put it. Or I can always just put it there. I have a flat surface there where I can clear off. And my inventory is full. And I need to make a starter base. That's something we need to do here shortly because I am running out of storage. And I have chest monsters. Like chests. I have chests in here. It's just it's just a mess over here. Um Normally try and keep myself organized as best as I can. Um, my favorite mangrove log, my favorite log is mangrove. I don't know why. I just like the red of it. But that's what I enjoy. People don't have to agree with me. I like spruce and mangrove together. Um, I need those shafts, and I need these and these pipes, cogwheels. And I haven't played the new version of this yet. I have all these tools in here that I have 2 diamond hose, 3 pickaxes, which I need levels for, which this is a build I'm working on, which we'll probably work on here in today's episode. And we just have some miners. I have the straw statues. Um, and then I have the armor statue mod inspired by Cleo, Zombie Cleo. I like how she does that kind of stuff. We have copycat, so it just gives us an extra set of blocks that we have. So I can just mimic things that don't have like, I can do vertical, but I probably won't. But like blocks, I can put blocks that don't have blocks or slabs that don't have slabs. I'm just trying to theme it down here to abandoned mine shaft or a mine shaft workers. He's working. If we can give these guys names, if you guys come up with names, go ahead and put their names in. This is miner trapped. He's turning a little blue because he's going away. There is a skeleton spawner in here. which that's fully create automated. It spawns. They go in here. They die. Um, Iron swords go in here. So they uses iron swords to kill them. Um, then there's like 4 drops. There's nuggets. There's arrows and bones, which there's a void upgrade on the arrows because once you have a lot of arrows, you really don't need that many anymore. And then bones, of course, bones obviously bone meal. And then all the bows come in here and get thrown in the fire, so we don't have to deal with them. Then we have these just so I can do levels. Wait, levels. I'm trying to build an elevator in here. I don't know the best way to do that and create. Maybe you guys can help me. I'm pretty new to create. I haven't done very much with it. But that's our plan for now. I do have villagers, which I need all this wheat, which I need to build a bigger crop. I need to build an automatic crop fields. Maybe that's what we'll do next episode is automating, making some farms, um, and get those started. Because meh, harvesting wheat by hands not the most efficient. I probably should get a Fletcher. I just need to make starter farms in the next episode. And we're gonna go ahead and go to the villager room. I need to take down this portal. It's gonna get moved. Um, just random storage for just blocks I've gotten while mining. This is Ross. He is the villager. And then there is Douglas and there's Arlen. Arlen is amending for a ridiculously high price. Marlin, he just has some simple trades, coal and stuff. I'm in for an emerald, which is crazy to me. And there's Ross with rice and wheat, but I could trade with him. Get emeralds. Don't think he's that bad. I got a pale oak. I have pretty much every wood in the game. Pale oak, I think, looks really good in here. I'm gonna take this down. Take it down. We're gonna move it. I don't really need this portal right here. It was in the wall before I made the mine shaft. But I'm gonna go ahead and make the mine shaft. I need to get more. I need sheeps. Which I need to herd some sheeps. Which is okay with me. We're just gonna put that in this. Just and I kind of want to do like a system where because obviously you can process ores in this mod, so I want to have to do that, process them that way. So then it's kind of like it's in the mine, it gets processed. There's workers in there processing the ores, and it comes back up, which I think would be kind of a cool design. Um, I'm gonna enchant this pick. I have flappers in there. Is 16 max enchant? I feel like I am not getting efficiency and breaking. I combine these, but I only have fortune 2 on this. So maybe we just get rid of it and hope we can get something better. Let's try one more time. I'm breaking. Kind of a waste. I mean, we can combine these two. Make a decent pick. You do an axe shovel. I have an extra shovel. I wish I got Silk Touch on this. I would rather prefer Silk Touch. Guess I'll have an extra shovel. Um, why is there a block missing here? An Enderman might have stole it. Which I can up. I can also do the axe. Yep, I can do the axe. Yes, I'm breaking on efficiency. Let's go. Which is good. I have a good set of tools now. Like on there. Combine these two, get this sets of tools. We have to do armor. I am not wearing any. And I should be. I think I have the diamonds for it. But I just haven't. I have an anvil here. Maybe we could make some right now. And we'll get all shiny and blue. Which we don't have enough. We don't have enough of the blue shiny stuff. Maybe I have two good options. I don't know what they are. Oh, place spawner. And this should be my tunnel alert. Where to go? Tunnel. Tunneler. It's in reverse because I picked it up wrong. Some resources in there. It's 5 diamonds. It's in there. We have 22, which is not enough. We're too short for a full set. Which we can make leggings, boots, helmets. And then I'll just make an iron chest plate. I don't need it. Alright. Which is not gonna have the best enchants on it. Let me just grab those. We're out of XP. Which I want to find a way to make a good XP farm for liquid XP. But that's all I have for now. Roll up this other. We probably do boots. And we have our head hidden. Oh, we can actually just hide all that so we can see my skin. We can tackle that back too. So you see my skin. You have the crate goggles, which just go right over my other goggles. Just fine. We're gonna really have to do something with this area. It's driving me nuts. This is my dog. We need a name for the dog. If anyone wants to come up with a name for the dog, let's go ahead and put some names in the comments. Oh, oh, it's right here. What should we do? What should we do? I kind of want to make my starter base along this corner right here. Right? I think that's a good idea. We can do some terraforming. That's fine. If we do, I kind of want to have it on the shore. So cobblestone, deep slate, gravel, bricks, smooth bricks, smooth cobblestone. Can I get spruce? The only thing I'm missing is I don't have bamboo, which I would like to build with bamboo. That's like one of the things I'm missing, but I don't know where a jungle is. I mean, I have a. Oh, wait, I had enough. Oh, wait, I put those in there. I pale oak. Um, there's spruce. Sticks just in case. Spruce. We're gonna put back my down my tunnel thing, so I have storage boxes pretty much. Um, and then we get the start of my starter base, and then we have the mine shaft, so we have two projects going at the same time. I lost. Oh, it's in my inventory. They're off the top, but like tough. There's basalt in there, but I probably need more tough than anything. Because I can have this straight this way. So if I rounded this off, I guess this needs to be tough, cobblestone, stone, some brick. Like that. Terminals. We can just build. Oh, there is a shuffle mod on here that just shuffles through my stuff. That will just shuffle it for me so I can build and then stuff like that, which I just use the rest of the stone brick. But it just does all the bricks and all the blocks in my hotbar. Just continue this onwards to here maybe. And that's that. Obviously we'll add detail in. We should add detail in. I don't know what else I want to really do with it. Let's see. And then we have something set. We might have to make it bigger. I think I'm just gonna go to the end of this. Um, should be okay for the most part. That's it. Um, since it's at the ground, which I don't have much. Try to. Nope. Give me that. Nope. Where'd it go? We do this. Can I do? Okay. Getting attacked. So, because then these can be dark because it's underwater. Don't want much floating. Get rid of all this. There we go. And I'm not on the most current version of Minecraft, so I don't have like copper golems and anything. And I think if I just come up, like it's getting like hooked in. And if we get tough, why is there so many things? Do I go one taller? I think I go one taller. My goodness. Get out of my face. Oh my goodness. Monsters. Okay. There we go. Then do we like do I want to put like a lip on it? Like a oh turn that off. Like that around it. We can make we'll do that like this. 2, 3. Oh my goodness. Why does it have 62 HP? This is the most tankiest drowned ever. There's another one. You gotta be joking me. Am I liking that? I kind of like it, but I kind of like the smooth. Maybe they just need to be skinnier.
I don't really know. Maybe I'm not a fan of it. My goodness. Take this out. There. Can we do what's it called? We do slabs. Um, do I do slabs or do I want to do stairs? Need any blocks? I don't have jungle logs. I just realized that, which I might have wanted to use. There can be a thing here. We can put a building here. Right? That'd be a good building here, like a fish shack or something. Little dock. Yeah, well, yeah, we'll do like a little dock there. We need a place to get up. Oh my goodness. Go this way, go this way, go this way. Okay. And I fell in the water. GG's, terrible builder, terrible, terrible, terrible. This way. Go that way. My bed wars days. Oh, more. Are you serious? Maybe. Come here. 2, 4, 5. Curve this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Onward. And tough stone. Oh, we had normal stone. I'm in 2, and then 1. That's like just a subtle curve. I don't hate it. I kind of like it. Turn off shuffle mode. Okay. Do this live so everyone can watch. Oh, fell over. Maybe we need to do this. Do this and this. we go. And that will probably be it for the day's episode. Just like the start of the base, so we can get started. Nice curve. We'll probably line this all the way to a cliff side, maybe? The cliff side right there. And then it'll be up on the mountains and we can have houses along there. Yeah. We'll do that. We'll go ahead and do that. I kind of like that. All right. Well, I hope that everyone enjoyed today's episode. It might be a little longer on this one, but hopefully you enjoyed it. We built that iron farm today, and we started on this area where we're probably going to put my starter base just on the shore. We can go ahead and do that. I think it'd be a cool idea. And then I have an idea in mind for a house over on the shore. It might have to do with an animal getting introduced or a custom animal getting introduced. But that's it for today's episode. If you liked and enjoyed, please subscribe and